Hey guys and girls. So I just did a recent video about how TikTok hates the news and how TikTok is removing newsreels that haven't been altered. Um, I don't put my input in on it. I don't alter the videos in any way. I just plays the newsreel so people can see what the news had to say. And they keep taking it down for misinformation, hate speech, goes against community standards. And I gave my thoughts on why I believe TikTok is constantly removing unedited newsreels. And then, literally after that one posts, I get a new one saying that another newsreel has been removed. Now, this one was a duet, and this was just more than a newsreel. These were news articles, these were UN reports, and scientist articles. And what they did is they created a reel where they put them all together, just showing them. And that was it. So I made a duet with it, where I just took my face off the screen and just kind of showed you. So this is what I did. I wrote first it was a duet, which means it had already been approved by TikTok standards, because this duet, the original video, had been up there for weeks. So it's been up there for weeks, so it's not like it just got posted and TikTok didn't have a chance yet to review the video. TikTok did review the video, had no problem with it until I shared it. As soon as I share it on my account, then of course, all of a sudden, I'm sharing misinformation, because, my account on TikTok is greatly censored and watched. So I wrote first, the duet was already on it, so it was already approved by TikTok standards. And secondly, this video is of newspaper articles, science articles, and UN reports, which means this is all true and not misinformation. Then, again, I want to point out, it's claiming misinformation. UN articles and reports from the United Nations is misinformation according to TikTok. Which, of course, is the whole point of showing the newsreels and articles, because that's my point, is that they're sharing fake information. They're trying to push an agenda. But I don't have to say that. You can just look at the articles and see that. So either TikTok's agreeing with me and therefore don't want the information shared because it's fake, or they want to hide the obvious, because when you put all these things together, it shows exactly what's going on. Also, I'd like to know how scientist reports, news articles, and reports from the UN is hate speech. Hate speech towards whom, TikTok? I'd like to know who this hate speech is being directed towards. Well, what hate is being spread, and to whom is it being trying to spread to and about. So, to wrap it up, they have received my appeal. We shall see again whether or not, because liberals will tag my videos and stuff like that for hate speech and stuff, and all those get restored. I got no problem with those. The only videos of mine here on TikTok, when I post a TikTok video, is that when I post a video on TikTok that's just of a newsreel, those usually never get restored, because they don't want the news to be shared, because usually the government will say something, or the UN will go and say something very opposite of what they just previously said before, a year or two before. So when you show the article, the report, the science document, that they said, oh yeah, this is the truth, and then 2 years later, oh, it's the very opposite. It just shows them that they're making things up, and they don't want that shared. And TikTok doesn't want to have that proof out there. My problem is I make videos on multiple different social apps, and then I share all the videos on all the social apps. So if I make a video on, YouTube, I then turn around and put it on Facebook and TikTok and Clapper app and all that. And then when I make a video on TikTok, I share those videos on all the other social medias. So TikTok isn't really stopping anything because I'm still sharing all the videos I make on this app on TikTok on my other apps. So they're wasting their time.